everybody, this is Trader Steve. Weekend update here. We're looking at the indexes on the weekly time frame. The QQQ has broken the red line here, which is the 28-day moving average. Caution. And I think what we're going to be seeing here as sentiment and the consumer gets sour, things are going to start going downhill in the market, and we're going to probably just chop around in here, and then finally maybe, the dreaded October comes up, we'll just have a whoosh down. But I try not to speculate on what's going to happen in the future, because you never know. I mean, news feed is what controls this market, and the news feed right now coming out of Washington and everywhere, it's just chaos and bad, and the market doesn't like chaos, and it's just not going to be anything really good. But you never know. But I just don't see it. So things are just going to get slowly worse until we have a liquidity crisis, and then watch the hell out. And what triggers that? Hell, I don't know. But I'll see it when I see it, and then I'm going to make a lot of money. So this is the weekly time frame on the Q. Again, we've broken the red 28-day moving average. Bad news. That doesn't mean it can't come back up here and try and reclaim it, but I think any attempt to get back up here above the 28-day moving average will be met with selling, and on and on and on, up and down, slowly making the round to top. Here's the SPY. Same thing, broke the 28-day moving average. Was the robot used to say on Lost in Space, warning, warning, aliens approaching, it's coming. Russell, it's kind of broken down the worst, and we see that the green line has crossed the red. There will be rips, folks. There will be some good moves up, but don't hold them, because it should be good moves up and quick ones back down. Here's the diamonds. The diamonds barely is breaking the 28-day moving average, and it'll probably be the last to roll over. So we'll see what happens. Let's look at the transports. They've broken the 28-day moving average. I read somewhere, heard that, travel's going to slow down because they're up in Washington talking about Medicare, Social Security, and cutting that and all this, that, and the other. And buddy, let me tell you, that's going to stop spending for all the boomers. Right now, the boomers, especially where I live, they're the ones that are spending. And they got fat 401ks, retirement plans. They're getting Social Security. It came down here from, up north, paid cash for their house. They're just rolling in dough. But when they clam up, watch out. Here's gold. Gold's the strongest index. Hadn't even hit the 9-day moving average. I'm waiting to try to get back into my NUGT trade. I sold, and I'm just waiting for a dip to get back in, and I'm going to do the same with gold. I'm probably going to load up on that. Interest rates, I guess as unemployment starts creeping up, interest rates will start getting cut, and I want to see what that does. But gold's going to be it, especially as this thing, sours into I think it's going to be a liquidity crisis. And we'll see, but I don't have any confidence in Washington. I don't know if you do, but good luck to you if you do. And here's the semiconductors. It's broken, and the green line's getting ready to roll over. I mean, that's the area that we rode up on in this big rally, and we'll see what happens. I mean, what was it? Broadcom or ARM reported they had good sales. They went up. So we'll see. But keep your eye out. Earnings season will be coming up in April, and if that starts rolling over, and demand starts going down, then we're going to see some weakness here. I'm going back to the Q, and we're going to look at the daily, and it was just a lot of red, and we'll see, if we get a bounce here, but it's still a long way away from that green 9-day moving average. That doesn't mean we can't scream back up in here and scream back down. It's just going to depend on the news feed coming out, Monday. Let's look at the SPY. Same thing. Not as bad. It went back down to the lows of October. And we'll see. I think there will be a bounce, and we'll make some money on that. And the gold. Yes, gold. Hanging tough. But I'm looking for one of these drops here, and I'm going to be buying this sucker. You can bet on that. So that's it for the weekend update. Caution and trade well. I'm going to throw another video up here in just a few minutes about the Friday trade with Jerome Powell and kind of show you what happened there. But until then, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. This is Trader Steve saying see you later.